Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I am going to be telling you guys the 7 most haunted spots in the Stanley Hotel. And if you guys don't know anything about the Stanley Hotel, it's where they made the movie of the quote of "Here's Johnny." So that's like the best way I can explain it. It's one of my favorite movies. So I'm going to share and tell you guys the 7 most haunted spots in the Stanley Hotel in The Shining. There we go. In I can't pronounce where it's from. The Stanley Hotel is repeated guest the most haunted lists. Number 1, the room 117 is one of the top first scariest spots or haunted places in the hotel. The phrase on the most famous spot of the Stanley Hotel, this is where the horror writer Stephen King spent the night and got it inspired for his 1977 book seller, The Shining, which there is now a movie of it. When King and his wife arrived at the hotel, it was closing down for the season, and some of this is part of the movie / book, so it's kind of in his Stephen King's first-hand experience per se. Some things might have changed a little bit, but I don't know. When Mrs. and Mr. King arrived to the hotel, it was closing for the season, and they were only overnight guests staying there. They ate dinner in an empty dining room while pre-recorded orchestra playing music before retreating to their rooms. King woke up terrified with a dream of his 3-year-old being chased and overall being attacked and screaming. And King jerked out of bed, realizing it was a dream. He lit a cigarette on the balcony and plot for his famous book, Shaked Up. So that was kind of a summary of what happened, I guess, per se. So, 2, the vortex. From the standpoint, the staircase between floors in the main hotel's main guest house is a sunner, but the area has also been doubled. The vortex of the natural spirit energy, as known as the rapid transit system for ghosts that are known to haunt the hotel. 3, the concert hall. There has been a lot of paranormal hubba said what has happened in here in the concert hall. Paul, one of the well-known ghost hunting, the Stanley was one of the high paranormal places there. Number 4, room 401. More than a century ago, the entire 4th floor was practically an attic, and it's been where only female employees, children, and nannies stay. So females only. Now today guests are reporting and hearing children playing and laughing and giggling and just being up there and being kids. And plus, there's a famous closet tend to open and shut their own room. Number 5, there is room 428. Really, you get bandaged, bravely standing back, staying back in any back and forth floor. But bonus points if you can book room 428. But a guest has reported hearing footsteps and above them and furniture moving around and an actual physical, but it's actually physically impossible to given any slope of roof and tour guides say. And the real haunted in this room was a friendly cowboy who appeared at the corner of the bed. 6, the grand staircase. So it's where everyone, practically the main area where you check in and check out. And kind of the entrance, kind of where you walk in, you see the guest, here's stairs, you go up there, that general main floor kind of whatnot. From the antique mirrors and self-ports, there's a plenty of distraction of the eye on the grand staircase at the Stanley Hotel, but could also be popular passageways from the hotel residents' ghosts. In 2016, a visitor from Hudson snapped a photo of the grand staircase upon returning home and reviewing them, spotted an apartment that was on top of the staircase. The thing that he doesn't remember anybody else on the staircase at the time he was taking the photographs, and ghostly image woman was on top of the stairs. And then number 7 out of 7 of the scary paranormal spots in the Stanley Hotel are the underground caves. If you go on the 75-minute night spirit tour in the Stanley Hotel, you don't have to be at the you don't have to have a reservation at the thing. You just have to book in advance and saying, hey, I would like to have a tour. You're welcome to tour the eerie halt at the end that it's like no one gets to see. So in a way you get a, what's the word, VIP to go there. In that general section, that hush part. So, and that's one of the most paranormal experience. Workers has moved about the hotel throughout the caves earlier in the days. It makes sense that the underground caves is the popular haunted spot. And that's about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking and subscribing, etc. And I'm thinking about one of these years, hopefully within the next 5 to 10 years roughly, I might go. One of my goals is going to the Stanley Hotel. Not sure where it cut off, but going to the Stanley Hotel is one of my top goals that I've always wanted to go. So hopefully within the next maybe 5 to 10 years, I could go over there, check it out, do some paranormal experience stuff for you guys. And if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below, and let me know by subscribing, because that would help me enormously to go there much quicker. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.